Hello, guys. How you doing? Fabulous to be here. I, too, recently had a baby. I am also part of the COVID baby boom. Look, I liked being pregnant, but people say a lot of weird comments about your body when you're pregnant. A friend of mine was at work and her colleague came up to her and said, "Oh, looks like someone's had a visit from the titty fairy." And you're just like, wow, like what was going through his head? Like he was sitting at his desk like, "Oh, looks like Carol's tits have come in." I guess, do you say something? Is it rude not to? Was someone passing around a card for her baby shower and he's like, "I never know what to write. Tits look great." I also want to know, is the titty fairy a real job and how do I apply? Like, I just be like, double G's for all. Your wonderful power. I'm doing good. I've recently started a new diet where I'm eating the same food as normal, but I'm lying about it. We'll see how it goes. I've also been running. I've been doing one of those running apps which tracks like how fast you're going. And I found out that I run the same speed as I walk. It seems like there's a lot of activity going on. Not a lot of progress. When I'm running uphill, technically I have stopped, according to the app. People are passing me with Zimmer frames. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Do we have any party people in the house? Makes noise?
Yeah!
No. I have a pet peeve at parties when you arrive and you can sense that the host is trying to force their bad music taste on the party, you know, their boring music taste. And I'm a top 40 girl. I like crowd pleasers. I like bangers. So I will often take control and I'll subtly just go and plug my phone into the aux cord or aggressively pair with the Bluetooth speaker. And let me tell you, even though I'm clearly saving this party, the host never appreciates this. They'll come over and they'll be like, "Oh, I actually spent a long time making a playlist." And I'll be like, "You're ruining tonight." Yeah. And eventually I have to give back control because it's their wedding. Did you make a funeral playlist? Because this party is dead. People are putting on their coats. It upsets me. I've also got comments on the food. No. Don't serve bliss balls. They look like chocolate. They taste like fruit. Hate bliss balls. No bliss. I love that the borders are back open. People are heading out. Is anyone going to do some travelling, make some noise? Yeah, fantastic. We got to get out and see the world. We've been stuck here for so long. I especially feel really bad for young people and single people who've only had to resort to sleeping with other New Zealanders. We've all done it. It's horrible. But, you know, like if you're young and you want to discover yourself, you need to go to Brazil and have sex with Alejandro and, you know, you'll write the next great erotic novel. But, like, if you're stuck in New Zealand, what are you going to go to Dargaville, like, and have sex with Dale? And he's going to teach you about Coomera. You know, it'll be 50 shades of Coomera. But you need to get overseas. Yeah. Travelling's expensive though, and I have spent a lot of my life in a lot of debt. Who's in debt? Make some noise. Yeah. This is actually a budgeting seminar. I've got strategies for you. Have you tried crypto? No, but I've gotten so much debt around uni, all those student credit cards that looked so colourful. My debt got forwarded onto collections agencies, and they would call and call and call, and there's nothing you can really say to them. They're horrible, they're relentless. It's like, are you in debt? Why do you need this money so badly? It's embarrassing. But I didn't know what to do when they called me, so I would just kind of pretend debt was my kink. Like, I'd be like, "Oh my God, how much do I owe? I'm so bad." "Oh, you're going to lower my credit score? How low does it go?" "Oh, you're going to seize my assets, are you? It's going to be hard, you know." I don't think I have any. Anyway, so I recently a couple of years ago, I met a wonderful man, and he was everything that I was looking for in a guy. Like, I knew I wanted someone taller than me, or shorter, like one of those. And we started getting serious really quickly, and he said to me that he didn't want to have kids until we could afford to buy a house in Auckland. And I was like, oh, you could just say you don't want kids. That seems more honest. Like, I don't see why you would create this weird hurdle I'm never going to get over. But he actually said, he's like, oh, no, I've been like saving my whole life. I never spend anything. I've almost got a deposit ready. And I was like, oh, sorry, what's your name again? I'm actually available for this. No, it's his personality. And we did manage to get our money together and buy a house. I say I put in about $12. And on the day that we were getting the keys to our house, it was very exciting. And the real estate agent was holding the keys, and she was like, oh my gosh, you know, what a lot of young couples do on the first night in their new house is just spend the night on an air mattress with a bottle of wine. I was like, oh, okay. How do you know that? Do you get them to fill out a form, or like you're just going to stick around behind the bins? Yeah. You're going to watch. All right, thank you very much. I've been Lana, the Titty Fairy. You've been wonderful.
Lana Walters, everybody.